Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first office hours. Well, it's not the first office hours, but the live stream version.
Yeah,
And we thought we'd do this because I mean, this is sort of the recap of what the team got up to at the weekend. The team was busy building, right, for our first prototype session, and at a high level, just to provide a little bit of introduction for everyone. The team had simple instructions, which was to create something useful, right, that might tackle a daily issue that any user in Web3 might find, and to do it within 48 hours. So those were the instructions, and the team was told to do was divided into two groups, right? Team A and Team B. And yeah, let's just say that I mean, I didn't have any doubt, but the team delivered above and beyond in 48 hours, and the results were pretty impressive and incredible, I would say. So today we're joined by two representatives of the two respective teams. I'm part of one of the two teams, but I'm in the middle, I would say, today. And yeah, guys, also you can intro yourselves, and yeah, and then we'll take it into the demo stage.
yeah. So hey guys, here Parth this side. I'm the business development manager at NodeOps. So I started my journey in the Web3 finance side as a airdrop farmer and as a trader like around half a decade ago. And working in this industry, I have like tried all the across platform regarding the retail users and work as a VD for almost 4.5 years now. And ended up at NodeOps and loving my journey here and getting the flow. And we'll be showing like two of our templates that both the teams have built out, and the team leaders like Jagdish and Pratik, our co-founders, have like did a really great job at the leadership, and we ended up at two amazing templates. And yeah, we are looking forward to showcase those. Over to you, Navid.
Uh, Hey folks, I'm Navid. I'm leading design at NodeOps right now, and I've been in this space for around like 4 years now. And yeah, looking forward to showcase what we have been building and what we have built till now.
Let's go. And maybe like before we delve into the demo, right? Because I know how I'm part of Navid's team and Team B. We can. Be, what's more impressive, I think, when people will see the end product is that this was all done also across a mixture of people in real life and remotely, right? So it wasn't. It was just pure coordination across the board. Um, I know the faces, but maybe we can recap from both your perspectives, right? Since you're sort of like the team captains, or like the team representatives today. What was the process for the problem statement identification, right? Because we all had different ideas. So maybe we can walk us through what were some of the options, and then what was shortlisted, and then we'll proceed with the demo to highlight and essentially show, right, and illustrate what the teams came up with.
Yeah, so I'll go on the how the flow was exactly. So initially, the task was for everyone to get a one idea for the retail end, for the user end, and what is the problem statement and what solution we are going to provide to the user. And everyone came up with an really amazing ideas on that day. And on the very next day, like everyone set it up a call, the team A and the team B, and everyone were discussing on their ideas. They were pitching basically, they were pitching to other team members about their idea, and everyone was trying to win that idea. And ultimately, both the teams had one great idea, and they eventually worked that out and basically they built that out. So the BD role, the like my role was to basically get the what the business development on the end of the product we could cater, or what would be the end user, what would be the use cases of the product, and how it should like go on. And similarly, the tech team, our product manager, and everyone did their play that their own role, and we shipped that out. In similar way, the team B also did really great in that job as well. Yeah, Navid, if you want to share your experience.
Yeah, so we also had a lot of ideas and came down to one and two second idea as well, which will showcase later on, not in this live stream though. So we had ideas, like bunch of ideas people had one tool, one CRM tool, one is safe sort of like sent idea. And the thought process of selecting an idea was to ideally make that into executable actions within 48 hours. So we were like voting on ideas that could be built around that time frame, right? So the idea of awesome prompts came. Um, so it was very easy to execute, and the gap was there. So we are. I usually I'll tell you my how I navigate these AI tools every day, and a lot of problem I face. Like every time I have to input the same prompt to uh, every AI model, and then the result were not nice. So that's why we built this, and we already have one more product that we built within this time frame as well. But yeah, more into that on later.
Absolutely. And I think also that really struck out as well because we had like a Notion board, right, where people could sort of come in and um, sort of jot their ideas down. Also, another thing, right, because I wasn't aware of it until I received the message. So I didn't know this was going to happen in such a way, right? And I think that's the correct way of actually triggering creativity, right? In the sense that like you don't have too much time to, oh, like take the weekend to think about like a template idea. It's more like, okay, guys, we're going to start. Building on this, these are the two teams in say 24 hours. You got to have your own contribute, like one contribution at least per team member. And it was amazing to see the variety, right, and sort of the diversity of the ideas based, which I think was also a reflection of the team, like the responsibility within the team, right? So for example, you mentioned, Navid, that you're like an avid AI tool user. I'm sure you are, because I know you are, sorry, because we always work together. And so the fact that, having a tool in place which we'll showcase now, that makes the prompt creation process a little bit more streamlined and seamless would only make sense, right? And Path, I'm sure that your contribution would be to solve some of the pain points that you have to go through on a daily basis. So yeah, I thought that was just great to see. And so I think we can proceed to with the first demo, right? You guys choose who wants to go first, and then we'll proceed with the discussion.
Yeah, so I will go first. First of all, I will just introduce what our template is, what was the problem statement, how did we provide the solution, what are the use case, and ending up with our demo of the product. So basically, we came up with the template named Peace of Mind. So it's like a real-time wallet monitoring layer that basically delivers all the alerts on your wallet directly on your Telegram. Whether like a user is like a retail, a whale, a cable, or a founder, they could basically monitor their activity seamlessly. Whether it's from the token movements, like the NFT prices spikes. Can you hear me? Yeah, to like suspicious permissions or hacking attempts, like you will never miss a critical update from the wallet activity tracker. And the best part what we did was like the user could experience this without connecting the wallet or providing any kind of permission to it. So basically it's like a very secured way. So the problem was how eventually I also faced with my wallet. Like despite being wallets being the core of the Web3 industry, users faces like a lot of major gaps. So suppose like there is a lot of awareness problem. So suppose any kind of critical wallet activity that goes on like my any kind of wallet, like whether it's a Phantom, MetaMask, Revi, or anything, it's oftenly missed because you don't have the access of your whether it's a laptop or your phone or like the extension. You are not checking your wallet every single time, and that is like one of the problem statement that was there. And another was like security reasons. Like there are a lot of hacks and drains that go unnoticed until the funds are gone. So this was really close to my heart because I really experienced the hack. So at like one point of time at around 12 a.m. or something, I was outside and like through anything like my wallet got hacked. Basically, the permission was there, and I was not aware of that. And by 3 a.m., my all the portfolio was vanished, and it really went unnoticed. and that was really a big break heart to me. And like this what does is, so any kind of drainage is there, suppose $10 or $50 is like gone, it gives you a notification and you are getting an awareness, okay, there's something misuse of my wallet is there, and you could immediately use revoke, or you could like transfer all the funds to your another wallet. So this solves a really big problem in the current web3 industry. And another like opportunities, I have missed a million of opportunities in my entire Web3 career, like sudden NFT pumps or like token movements, whether it's a pump or a dump, that are like tracked in the real time, and a lot of like millions of opportunities that I missed, like in the weather, like both conditions, like in gains and losses. Then there's a lot of limited visibility on the current wallet. Like they are only tied to your browser extensions, or they have the dashboards, but you don't like make it easy for the user end to get all the key events of your activities and everything. And one another problem was like you are getting a very delayed awareness. Suppose I'm using Ethereum, and on the busy day or on when the market is really busy, you get like your e-transfer, swap, or bridge like within like 30 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours. And these were the gap that wallet activity tracker or peace of mind have filled by providing what it says, like providing a peace of mind to the users through like a lot of alerts, different type of alerts, like transaction alerts, whether like all the balance alerts, whatever the amount of your portfolio balance is getting, like whether it's going to a upward of threshold. Suppose like you have a wallet balance of $500, and whenever it crosses the threshold that you have put in, $750, suppose, it gives you a awareness. And you have also like put in a below threshold, minimum threshold of like $250. When it goes below, it gives you a notification. Similarly, all the like swap, staking, bridging, all the large amount transfer, you are getting an awareness of that. And similarly, you get an awareness of your permission. You are giving an any permission to any dApps or contracts. You are getting a like notification for that, and which really is great for me, especially who is completely a not non-tech guy and completely a retail end user. And I will love to use this as my everyday end product. And the best part is like there is no limited user. Like this is only to a retail, or this is only focused to a game. Like anybody in the Web3 industry could use that and would love to use that. Because of like whatever the activity you on your wallet is going on, you are getting a notification of that. So the use cases, I think there are multiple use cases. Suppose if like me as an airdrop farmer, I was not aware of the linear airdrop that it received in my wallet. But with this, I would have gotten the immediate notification, and I would be aware of the linear price chart, and I could maybe sell or long, whatever the my use case for that would be. If I want to track any other wallet, like any whale or any founder or any cable, I could do this. Any NFT or token activity, any like staking updates you want to get, like stake inform, like you are staying informed about like staking or unstaking or any kind of wheelie boards. And the best part is like you get an alert about your, if the wallet is getting drained, you are basically getting awareness of that, and you could use revoke for immediately and like get your wallet safe. So this was the overall idea of the and what the problem statement solution for our peace of mind was. And like I would love to now present my screen and provide a demo to everyone. Yeah, I hope everyone can see my screen. If yes, anyone can just say hi or yes. Okay. So, like, this is the overview of the user experience. It's a very simple, very beautiful,
Amazing.
made by the team. Yeah. So it's very simple, very easy to understand. Like here, you put your wallet address or any wallet address that you want to track. These are the actions. Like currently, we have limited to the balance. Here, you could put the threshold amount of upper limit and lower limit. And here, like you connect your notification channel. Currently, we have limited to Telegram, and obviously in the upward versions, we would be unlocking more and more features. So suppose let's take an example here. Here's my MetaMask wallet. I paste it. Suppose I keep a lower value of 10 and upper value of 25, and like I just did, and it's it. Now I got the notification, as you could see, guys, below. I get an alert on my bot, I think, yeah. Yeah, so I could open the Telegram from here. Yeah, so I got the notification balance alert. Yeah, so let's suppose if we take like, I think we should do with Node. That would be really helpful for right now. Let's do for the Node token. Then we put the upper limit for 5, and we take Ethereum and we put the Node contract address. Yeah, like, yeah. So I get a balance alert for my new balance is 31 node, and like I have put in like thresholds here. I could see in my amount what were my activity. So as you could see, the minimum amount was here. Like 10 was the minimum amount. So whenever there's a transaction lower than 10, like 2 nodes or 3 nodes or 4 nodes, I would get an alert. And similar way, whenever there's a threshold hitting on the maximum amount, like 25 is the maximum threshold that I put. So whenever I receive like 26 nodes or 30 or 50 nodes, I will get an alarm alert on my Telegram. So let's do a transfer from my personal wallet. I will do a transfer right now. Yeah. So I'm taking in another wallet from my phone right now and using this contract address. And I did the transaction to my wallet. Yeah. So until then, yeah, this like till the transaction is done, I would showcase more of the options that you have and eventually gonna have in the next version. Suppose this is the action type. Action type is basically you are doing swap or bridge or transfer from your wallet to another wallet. You are basically getting a notification for that. And similar way, these are like the other options that we have kept in mind from the user end perspective. This is similar to like amount. Whenever there's a particular amount of transaction, suppose if I put like $5 amount of transaction, whenever that is done, I will get a notification for that. Similarly, from and to, I could put in contract address. So whenever I get an amount or send an amount to that particular contract address, I get a notification for that. And here, like the settings that I could put, these are like I get a notification or my threshold is being checked after every minute or after 30 seconds. And similar way, we have like put in like limited right now, like only to one wallet. And in the like the premium versions and everything, you would be getting like multiple wallets. Suppose if I want to track my wallet, keep in mind, and also like a Wales wallet, I could track with this. And here are the basic FAQs that any user, it's like very user friendly. So whatever your doubts would have, like this would give you a clarity of what the product is and what this peace of mind is. And it's like basically what we say, we provide a peace of mind to the user who is getting like frustrated from what the wallet activity is going on. Suppose if you take a token, something at a night, and you are really going everything in your mind, what the token price is right now, what is going with my wallet, you get an awareness of everything on your basic Telegram on your phone. And that was the idea. And I think now by now the transfer should be done. Let me check on my phone.
One question.
Yeah, sure. Please do.
No, so I think like it's amazing, and I think it's the best sort of characteristic about it, best properties that can is just so intuitive and can be used by anyone going forward. Because of course, like there's I wouldn't say millions, but like thousands of tokens spawning every day, right? So like everyone wants to track or be notified of movements and transactions for different tokens, right? So it should be entirely at the user's discretion. Will going forward
Yeah.
users be able to just add their token contract on the tool and sort of customize it as per their preferences, or no?
Yeah, they could eventually. So that is the idea. We'll be providing an option for the transaction alert as well. So any kind of transaction that you are getting on your wallet, you will be getting notified. And we are
Right.
providing a completely customized. So you could use any kind of contract address. So suppose, like as you could see, like in the advanced filters, you could use any kind of networks like Arbitrum, BSC, Polygon, Avalanche, and you could use that particular contract address and apply the filter. So it's a really customized base for the user end, and the user could choose their use case, for various. And yeah, I could I got the notification for my balance alert for my wallet address. The new balance is 51 node. So the threshold was hit, and I think 25 was the max threshold, and it hit, and I got the wallet activity notification from
Amazing. Good luck beating that pitch, Navid.
that. Yeah, over to you now, sir.
Yeah, sure. Um, yeah, so I'll share my screen and show it to you. What first? Let's get like take few step back and understand why we built this. So a lot of people every day like they use AI tools, GPT, Claude, anything. Now, uh, so there is a basic rule of AI, right? It hallucinates a lot, and like basically when you say something to AI, let's do this or do that, it doesn't give you what you want, right? And after few like research and stuff, people have found a way to basically train the AI. So people say, hey, act like this persona, and these are your contexts, and do this, right? Now, if I have to remember all of that every time I go to an AI and stare at the blank page, and then basically I don't know what to do, right? What to write and what I want. I face this issue every day on daily basis while I'm researching about something, while I'm working on something. So there was no like as such like a proper repository of all these good prompts where you can actually get a starting point where I just have to get the prompt and whatever use case I have, research, design, AI, whatever, and I should be able to generate the best outcome possible with any AI tool, right? So for that, we have built awesome prompts. So I'll just quickly show you how it works and uh, how easy it is, right? So my screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So from landing, there are like few sections you can see. First, first of all, this will run on local system. So this is 100% local, fast, and secure, right? You don't have to do anything or pull anything from anywhere. Just the one-time setup. You have to click on configure, and you have to paste your API key from whatever model you want to like try. Right after putting your API key here, you'll just save and test, and you are done. Right. Once you are done, you can select any prompts. Right. If I go to view directory, I'll be able to see a lot of prompts right now based on categories as well. So let's just say I want to go to lifestyle, and lifestyle category prompts will be populated. And based on whatever my use case is, like let's just say I want a chef and I want to plan my diet plan, I'll be able to do that with the best possible outcome there is from the AI, right? So also you can from all you can search like let's just say development, and you will be able to see a lot of personas: code reviewer, navigation system, Devrel, anything, right? For example, I'll just go to Code Reviewer and I'll see what the actual prompt is, right? How it is basically giving the AI context what it needs. And when you click on try, it will just paste the prompt here. And once you send, this will generate on like crazy fast speed because it's completely running on local, and it is perfectly fine to like fine tune your prompts and do whatever with it, right? For example, we'll go to any lifestyle prompt. Let's just say let's plan my diet, right? I'll ask the chef what I want to have, and I'll just do this, and I can add any prompts following that. Like let's just say um, plan my meal for next 1 week within 2000 calories per day, right? Now it will actually go and pick all these things that I require within a certain calorie range or whatever your preference is. Everything will be there, offline, local, private, and the generation speed is very fast due to that, right? So yeah, this is like awesome prompts. If you want to try it out, just go to our cloud and search for awesome prompts, and you can directly deploy and test it out yourself. And you can choose whatever model you want to uh, basically try this out with. So yeah, this
Yeah.
is awesome prompt.
Maybe, sir, if you can actually show in the demo, like the different models that we have available, right? Because I know, like if someone wanted to create, like to go through like a multimodal efforts, right? So I wanted to create an image or whatever. Would that be possible currently, or is that something that people, the users will be able to do soon?
So right now we are giving one AI model to add as a API, but in future we'll have multi-model with image generation, video generation, whatever you ask for, that will be there. But right now it's limited to one model right now. So you will be able to add multiple models here.
And what would be the difference? Because, like, for example, right, as a ChatGPT, for example, user, you would have to be sort of be paying a subscription to have access to their API and the model that you mentioned, right, in order to then connect it to um, Awesome Prompts, right, to link the two and connect them. Awesome Prompts is essentially like a Super Saiyan mode, right, to be able to take your AI experience to the next level, to chat to the AI more effectively, right,
Yes, yes,
in a concise way.
yep, definitely.
Ah,
We'll be adding
all right.
more customization to it, and there will be a lot of like awesome prompts, of course, will be populated here. Right now it's only limited to 200 something, but we'll add gazillions more based on whatever categories people choose to build with.
Awesome, awesome. It's crazy. Parth, what do you think of this tool? And then I'll ask also Navid, what do you think of the other tool? So at least we get the first-hand feedback of what the two teams built.
Yeah. So as me, who is also like using the AI, and I think everyone is using the AI a lot, and you have to always find the perfect template for all the perfect situation. You are going to different platforms for finding the template, and you eventually get stuck or waste a lot of your time. And I think this solves that issue by providing a list of templates for all the different use case you could think of, whether it's like on the general life, or like whether it's been finance or whether it's been like any other operations and you're thinking of, you have all the templates and you could use it very seamlessly. And the best part was the time taken for the prompt. Like whenever I think Navid was typing like create a meal for plan for me in 2000 calories, and like I think in 2 or 3 seconds the prompt generated, and like you got the reply. And I think it was pretty fast than ChatGPT even. And I really enjoyed how the user experience was very seamless. And yeah, at the end, like it's NodeOps. We always focus on the user experience and we provide the best we could.
I mean, so true. Uh, Simplicity and value and utility, I would say, are
Yeah.
the three key words, right? When it comes to like product delivery and ideation. And it was crazy to see. There's a good point that you raised. Actually, it was crazy to see how we're able to. I think it's just ingrained now in the DNA, right, and the modus operandi of everyone. Essentially, like when you come to a problem statement, you need to bring something, ideate, not necessarily bring it to market, but put something together. It has to be simple. You have to remove as many expectations from the user as possible, right? Like, oh, it should do this. It's like, no, 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 no. Just
Mm.
make it as intuitive, right, and as obvious as possible, so that it's just almost obvious, right, what the user should do. And I think that is a characteristic and a property that was present in both prototypes. So, I mean, it's I'm not surprised at all, though, at all. So. Considering that you guys are sort of like representing the team, but maybe just say your personal perspective when answering this is like, what do you think was a key takeaway to ensure that the team was able to come together and actually deliver right in such a short window? Do you think it's because, like, for example, I don't know how the backend team is, but they as builders operate better with a tight window, or do you think it would have been even better if given, like, say, like a week long, right? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. In like a week or something, we would have built a spaceship or something, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So it was really a teamwork, I would say. Like every team member of both the teams played their own role in their own way, and the communication was there. Everyone putting their own point of view. And when the templates were decided for both the teams, it was really decided mutually by like looking at the perspective of the end user. That was the main goal for everyone. Like we should provide a template which is really good to have for the user end perspective, not for the team. And that was the ideation and the communication between all the team members and the flow that was already there, the process that we have at NodeOps. And yeah, for all the products, we have the process or that, and we followed same for both the templates. And yeah, we excelled in both, and looking forward to have more and more of these templates, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Now, what do you think as to yeah, the question? I don't know whether I want to ask you another one, but you want to answer that one? Maybe ask you another one.
Yeah, sure, sure. So definitely, team played a very key role into building all these ideas that we had, and definitely front end, back end. Like this awesome prompt was from front end. It was done in 1 or 2 hours, maybe max. It was like crazy fast speed, the pace they work in. Really, really great to see. From back end as well, from front end as well. To the pace that we operated in for this was very crazy. And I respect to like Team A as well, right? They also build a lot of like very good uh, platform or template in like very limited time, right? And it looks amazing, and definitely we'll also try to catch up with their experience and like, UI within the like next sprint. So yeah, looking forward to it.
And also something else, like, don't you guys think that through this effort, right, of through these prototype sessions, right, we call them that, but it could be anything, right? It could be like boot camps or like sprints, however you want to call it, right? So, and you can choose the time frame. We went for 2 days, but it could be like 5 days, right? Say another startup decides to allocate one building week out of the four. So you would have like 5 days where you just crunch and just focus on something specifically. Do you think that for a startup such as NodeOps, right, and a team operating at the cutting edge of, probably one of the most sort of forward-looking and forward-pushing sectors within tech, such as crypto, and then there's of course AI. You have to go through this relentless building, like you need to, sorry, have this relentless building approach, because otherwise you get left behind due to the yeah, just essentially relentless pace of innovation, or not? What do you think? I think so, yes. Like that's my personal take,
Yeah, yeah,
and
definitely.
necessity.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. 100% agreeing with you. We have to have that pace in order to like make something which people actually want and like use on daily basis, right? Because a lot of tools, a lot of people building a lot of tools every day, and if you don't build tools, then again you are not doing enough. So yeah, 100% agreeing with you. Like we have to match that pace uh, in order to like build something better every day.
Yeah. So from my end, I think NodeOps is what stands there for, like quality shipping at a really quick time. If you could look at all retrospect of all the products that we have shipped till now, whether it's like starting from the node deployment to coming to the cloud, providing like template marketplace to staking hub to portal, like we have shipped across the products and a really like short amount of time, and all of them are like quality products. You would not have like facing small issues, or like you are having any glitches or so that of kind. So that is what NodeOps have been really stand out across the time frame. And if you like look at the journey, like in the past 1 year, we have like built so many products, and all the products being utilized by the user end. And yeah, we like stand out for that, and we'll be continuing that on and on, like for the products, for the template marketplace, and that is what our user as well. So if you would like have a look at our template marketplace, there are a lot of users who are building their own templates and deploying it. And yeah, that is what NodeOps community is as well.
I couldn't agree more. Like it's building as part of our ethos, right? And also one thing I'd like to emphasize is that building could be anything, right? Like it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to come in and code and put something together from like a 0 to 1 transition. Could, you know, be applicable to anything. Could be for you being from like a specific region and you create like a local meetup, right? That's like essentially you are building a localized community, right? And spreading the word about Node. So for anyone in the stream who is of course like almost inspired and would like to do this, like it's just a mentality, I would say, and a mindset and a lifestyle to just get out there and build. Also, I think like I want to leverage the fact that you guys are here for the live stream. Is do you like this? Like for example, I it's addictive for me to be in this context, right? Work wise, like it almost doesn't feel like work. Like I used to work in finance previously, and it was almost the opposite. Like you would be treated not like a monkey, but like in a sense that there was an expectation of what you had to do on a daily basis, and you just almost knew before going in what was going to be asked of you. And this was like for me specifically, like 2 weeks out of the full every month, I knew that I had to do that, and it just killed my morale, right? Like on a daily basis, and I was just like, okay, this is just not really stimulating. So maybe I think it would be interesting for the folks who are tuning in to also understand how do you like this sort of relentless chase, right, of coming out with new products for our users and then yeah, just constantly improving, because I love it. I don't know what you guys think.
To be honest, I 100% enjoyed the process. I really enjoyed it from the start until the very end. Right now, what we are doing, like the live stream, I'm really enjoying my time here, providing all of our demo, what we did like in the past 2 days, and presenting it to our community, and like getting them a chance to try out these templates for their day-to-day life and use all of it, and all the process that we did from the very beginning to the ideation part to getting it to the execution part, and now we are presenting that. I really enjoyed my time, and yeah, we'll be looking forward to get this more and more in the future end as well. Like we'll be trying to do this for the community like every month or so, and yeah, we'll be enjoying that process, I think, and everyone in the team enjoyed it like really. And I think likewise for the Navid and for Eric you as well. I think this was a wonderful experience for us.
Totally. Navid, what do you think?
Absolutely, absolutely. And like coming to this live stream and showing what we have built was like truly amazing. We'd love to do more and more, and can't wait to show you like what other things that we are building. And that like there is one more product, but I would not discuss that a lot. But again, for the next time, I'll save that.
It's a surprise bomb for everyone.
Exactly, exactly. And yeah, I think probably one thing that we can end it on is given the what can I say intense experience, right? By intense because it was a tight window and it was just like a sprint, right? Because it wasn't the opposite of a marathon, right? Due to the tight turnaround. What do you think was from your personal perspective? Because we don't have a huge team, right? So there's a lot of responsibility that falls on every single team member, and you're held accountable, which is another thing that I mean I love as well. So, but heading into the next prototype session, right? For both of you, what would you say is one thing that you learn that you think will be like wise to apply for the next prototype session to ensure that the bar is like we're not delivering to the same level, but if not even higher?
Yeah. Really good question, to be honest. I think if we retrospect what we actually built out and the exact process that we did, I think the ultimate focus at the end would be really to the user experience. We are providing the product to the user, and that perspective would remain the very same. And like the ideation part, which I think took pretty long for our team, as we had a lot of ideas, a lot of the brainstorming everyone did, and we took a lot of time for that. And I think for the next template, we would be going really quick on that. And the second part would be not having a lot of inline products. Suppose there's one product and you are inlining 20 products on top of it. That won't be very easy for the user, and user and what user likes is they come to the platform, it's very easy to understand, it's very easy to use, and like they are good to go. That's it. That is like the average time taking for a user should be very less, and that would be our goal, and that's what we will be doing in our next template. And yeah, I would love to know from the Navid perspective, like what was his experience and what he would like to implement in the next template.
Yeah, thanks. There are a few things. First, like the team we had was like had very good ideas. The power is in the voting, so we did like mini governance thing where we listed down the ideas and we voted, and we basically decided what to build very early. That's why we were able to pull off such things in very short period of time. And yeah, so this is one thing that should be like constant across the sprint that we are going to do. We should actually have, because everyone in the team has a lot of experience, a lot of uh, like expertise on things that they have built in the past, and they know what works, right? So judging based on that, you get good ideas. You just need to decide what you can build in that time frame. That's it. That would be like very key to the like building and iterating on that idea very very fast, right? So that's the like takeaway for my team for this sprint.
Definitely, definitely. And also, probably one thing that I've learned from my perspective is being exposed to how other people. Like, I know, for example, how Naman might think, or I'd like to think that I have an understanding, having worked with him or like Pratik or Navid or Parth, you as well, with such close proximity. But then it's interesting that like the ideation, like the way you come up with ideas, like it's so subjective, and there's so like it depends on, like you might have read, you might have seen a product that you used last week, and you're like, ah, okay, this is a cool use case, and we maybe like where would NodeOps infrastructure be able to come in? And I think that's why like we're able to accommodate for literally any use case out there, I would say, because any kind of solution needs infra, and we're there as enablers to accommodate accordingly. So I think that makes all these sessions a lot more fun, right? Because they're more a lot unpredictable. And if you had like a solution that was probably say only gaming focused, there's a lot you could do, but you would almost have inherent like implied restrictions, right? Or what you'd be able to do for your users. But I think the only limit is our fantasy / imagination. And something that you also said that I think is so true, Navid, is that and I also post, like I used in the post yesterday, is that we're users first. And like I can't emphasize that enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like anything that is rolled out has been stress tested like at length. Like of course there might be like hiccups here and there, because that's part of just product delivery. And then we will fix any bugs reported from the community accordingly. But yeah, I think that's something else that also this prototype session highlighted even more, is that yeah, we're just always striving for more. So so yeah, guys, I think that's it. I wanted to thank you for your amazing demos. I also take the time to highlight this comment specifically from Pratiksa, because there is some alpha there. So I mean, you'll see the official announcement going out imminently. But if you join, if you're part of our Discord / Telegram groups, you'll see that there's an announcement there. And yeah, so that's the alpha. I won't go any further. You'll be able to see it where I mentioned. What else? Oh, we're heading into, like, we've got a few busy weeks ahead. Maybe that's something that you guys can comment on. Like, I'm heading personally to KBW next week. I can't wait. I haven't been to South Korea, and yeah, look forward to our proof of build event with the partners with which we did the AMA yesterday. And yeah, just sort of connected with like-minded individuals. And yeah, I think the culture is going to be amazing. Bart, you're heading to Singapore, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, so all like the proof of build would be the event, and like NodeOps team would be going to the KBW and following up to the token 2049, and like different team members would be present at the different locations, and all the users or everyone who is like watching this stream, and if you would be available there, would love to have a chat with you, would love to understand your perspective on the NodeOps, and yeah, looking forward to meet everyone there.
Absolutely. Perfect. Guys, I think that this went swimmingly. I wasn't expecting it. This is the first stream session. For the community, you can expect more of these sessions. In general, just to address the latest developments from the network, if it's about governance or if it's about like a new product release or like a new feature of a new product. Absolutely, I think it's better to also have to see the face of the architects behind the product, and not just see voices from spaces, and it just works a little better, right? We know how janky Twitter spaces can tend to be. So guys, thank you very much for your demos. Like, they were amazing. Any concluding remarks? Now's the time, and then we'll end the stream.
The best part would be from moving forward, like all the teams would be mismatched. So suppose the team A would be different and team B would be different, and a lot of different minds would be cross-pathing. And I would love to have both of you guys in my team. And yeah, there would be a lot of different ideas, and the execution would be a lot in different ways. And I think that is going to be a really beautiful part at the end, as like there are going to be a lot of different templates and different way in different perspective, and yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, just that. And for the users, do try out all the templates. Like the templates are focused for you, whether you are a dev or a retail, or the products are for you. Just try that out, execute it, have it for yourself, try it. And yeah, would love to know more and more from user end as well, like what they want to build from us, and we will also love to build those as well.
Yeah, likewise. We would love to know what you guys want us to build. We'll do that. we can build anything. Just state it. Thank you for this lovely session. We'll do this more often. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Probably it's because you keep saying interesting things, guys. Yeah, one last thing is that it's true. Like, it is a recipe at the end of the day, right? And it's like a dish that comes together. So if the team members change, of course you're bound to get different, like a different end product at the end, right? So Parth, I definitely agree with you. And the team will be shuffled around. So just by the fact that there will be a different different team members, you will get a different end product. So I think that's already exciting per se. So guys, amazing. Like as Parth mentioned, if you're going to be around KPW or Token 24/9, and then of course we'll release, and we're also going to be in SF, and then further dates, but there will be additional communication about that and announcements on our official channels. But focusing on Seoul and Singapore the following week, if you're around and you have any questions about infra or node apps in general, you just want to have a chat, just DM us, right? The team is going to be present on the ground, and would love to connect, chat, and catch up. So until next time, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, guys.